Hello. It's been a bit since I actually made a vlog, but I wanted to talk about I almost had my car break down on me, and so I decided to, vlog about this situation and tell you all what happened. So what essentially happened was I was at a grocery store with my girlfriend. We were at Aldi shopping, and this car comes out of nowhere, right? Like this car kind of comes out just out of nowhere, and I hard braked really hard, and one of the parts of the brake pad got stuck on the back left rim. Now, keep in mind, this is an older car and stuff, but like this shit was kind of insane. And I'm going to show you guys real quick of what happened. So as you can see, y'all, this thing's like, has some brake pad full of like rust and stuff coming out. This thing is like, almost what, fucking 25 years old around there, 26. It's a 2001 Buick LeSabre. Now, keep in mind, it's not the worst car in the world. It's been actually pretty good, but yeah, that part right there, I'm not sure if you could see it. That area around there, one of the fucking calipractor parts got stuck. So I had to call the tow truck. And honestly, y'all, it was kind of stupid of me at the time because when I called the tow truck, it was not driving very far. The guy came and towed it, and he did the emergency brake. And of course, right when I come back, I'm not even kidding, I had my friend come over at the time to kind of inspect it and look at it with me just for fun. That I went ahead and try to show him what the problem was with the car. The car started working just fine again. Come to find out, I just need new brake pads and stuff, and don't hard brake next time. I'm just like, are y'all serious, dude? Like, what type of crap is that? So how you guys been? Like life for me, it's not been the worst. Ever since I found that car situation, things have been on the come up. I finally got a good job. It's going for me. It's a security guard gig at a contracting job for events in Kansas City. It's pretty damn cool. I ain't gonna lie. It's one of the most funnest things I've had in a while. Work is easy. All you do is just hang out, and you just hang out and fucking sit down at events, watch things go down, patrol, and report if things go wrong, You just gotta be very patient. It can get boring, but since you're outside at events and you're actually talking to new people and the strangers and the public, and you get some cool coworkers, it's not the worst thing ever, Like, you could actually get away with a lot of chilling and talking and vibing for the most part. I'd only have to turn down like maybe one tweaker or two, and that's about it, bro. Like, it's pretty neat. And the craziest thing about this whole situation is that, like, I'm having some friends come over and actually work with me, and you can actually not get an interview at all. Like, you just apply, they just show up for an interview, and they just take you, dude. Like, nowadays, a lot of jobs don't simply have an interview anymore, especially for security work. It just kind of explains itself. You're not really a cop, and the coolest part is if something ever does go down and you have to, like, challenge them or escalate the shit, you don't really necessarily have to, like, get, like, yourself in a dangerous situation. You can just either call the cops, which is ironic, or just report it to a manager, and they'll take care of that shit. And if it doesn't, like, get better, then yeah, of course, man, you might be kind of cooked. But for the most part, it's pretty good. It's not bad. And one thing I gotta say, man, my job is pretty good too. Like, I like it a lot because I'm not killing my body anymore. As you guys see, if you guys are from a Marks Games and watch about my Call of Duty commentaries, I definitely worked a lot of warehouse jobs, and it definitely tore my body up like a motherfucker, dude. Absolutely hated that shit. It wasn't a bad job itself. Like, the shifts went by fast. I met a lot of cool people. I made the job the best I can. But at that warehouse situation, man, there's just a lot of crazy bullshit that goes on with people. And I got laid off by a fucking robot and stuff. But it took like 2 or 3 months to find a different opportunity that I actually like that's good. And I gotta say too, the job market's a bitch. And this security job is very, like, hidden in my area. No one really knows about it, but bro, it's an awesome opportunity. You pick your own schedule like Amazon Flex, and it's just awesome. I've definitely come a long way ever since that motherfucking Amazon Flex situation that went down in November. And thank you to everybody that's seen my channel, and thank you to everybody that's watched that video. You guys are pretty cool for checking that out, because I was not expecting a lot of people to watch it at all. And the best thing I gotta say too about this job, I live in Kansas City, and we have the World Cup this year for FIFA, and I actually have an amazing opportunity to work the World Cup by just checking bags, making sure everybody's safe, and even watching the game itself. I worked at a couple Sporting KC events already in Kansas City, and it's pretty damn sick, dude. Love that shit to the core. And the events are pretty neat. Sometimes you don't get a big break, but at these, like, events though, you see new things, and they have a shitload of overtime, and I'm going to take advantage of it, because I did say I didn't want to do overtime anymore. But for a situation where you see a fucking World Cup, multiple games and events for about a month, and there's a lot of pay and overtime, like we're getting 22 an hour just to sit, observe, and report, that's pretty worth it to me, honestly, because you just gotta be patient, like I said. I will definitely make another video about that in the future, but before I go, I just wanted to say is appreciate you all watching, for sticking around. Appreciate 100 subscribers. Kind of grew kind of quickly, not gonna lie, and I'll see you guys later. We keep it real out here. I'm Blue, and I'll see you later. I gotta fix my hair too and fucking, you know, do whatever, but yeah, peace out.